Review time, pot!
Did you know in 1999, Dr. Martin Luther King's family won a civil lawsuit proving the U.S. government was responsible for his assassination? If you didn't know, it's a good chance the reason why is because it wasn't reported by the mainstream media. Yeah, you know that news you be watching trying to find out what's really going on. Yeah, and I'm sure this is the same reason why you don't see his kids going out being the same way he was, speaking out. That's right. They killed him. And they think, oh, we're just going to name a few streets Dr. Martin Luther King and everything will be okay. That'll make up for it. And it's funny, it always seemed to turn into the street that you never want to be on. Unless you're trying to sell drugs. Look at this picture. This before they killed him. So you think you have friends. Then look at him right here. Man, this picture looks staged as heck. And I'm talking about them pointing up there. Up there, up there. There he go. He dead now. But I got some more proof for you. Some of y'all, I don't believe you. Well, a letter was just released. Took 50 years for them to release this letter. And it's the FBI telling him that they want him to kill himself in 34 days. And as you see, he didn't commit suicide, so they had to do the job for themselves. King, in view of your low-grade, abnormal personal behavior, I will not dignify your name with either Mr. or a Reverend or a Doctor, and your last name calls to mind only the type of king such as King Henry VIII, and his countless acts of adultery, immoral conduct lower than that of a beast. King, look into your heart. You know you are a complete fraud and a great liability to all of us Negroes. White people in this country have enough frauds of their own, but I am sure that they don't have one at this time that is anywhere near your equal. You are no clergyman and you know it. I repeat, you are a colossal fraud and an evil, vicious one at that. You could not believe in God and act as you do. Clearly, you don't believe in any personal moral principles. King, like all frauds, your end is approaching. You could have been our greatest leader. You even at an early age have turned out to be not a leader, but a dissolute, abnormal, moral imbecile. We will now have to depend on our older leaders like Wilkins, a man of character. And thank God we have others like him. But you are done. Your honorary degrees, your Nobel Prize, what a grim farce. And other awards will not save you. King, I repeat, you are done. No person can overcome facts, not even a fraud like yourself. Lend your sexually psychotic ear to the enclosure. You will find yourself, and in all your dirt, filth, evil, and moronic talk exposed on the record for all time. I repeat, no person can argue successfully against facts. You are finished. How many times y'all gonna say that, jokers? You will find on the record for all time your filthy, dirty, evil companions, male and females, giving expression with you to your hideous abnormalities, and some of them to pretend to be ministers of the gospel. Satan could not do more. What incredible evilness. It is all there on record. Your sexual orgies. Listen to yourself, you filthy, abnormal animal. You are on record. You have been on the record. All your adulterous acts, your sexual orgies extending far into the past. This one is but a tiny sample. You will understand this, yes. From your various evil playmates on the East Coast to blah, blah, and others on the West Coast and outside the country, you are on record. King, you are done. The American public, the church organizations that have been helping Protestant, Catholic, and Jews will know you for what you are, an evil, abnormal beast. So will others who have backed you. You are done. King, there's only one thing left for you to do. You know what it is. You have just 34 days in which to do This exact number has been selected for a specific reason. It has a definite practical significance. You are done. There is but one way for you. You better take it before your filthy, abnormal, fraudulent self is bared to the nation. So you see, and that's from the FBI. You see how these people are? The same people who plan and foil fake terrorist attacks are the same ones who killed King. And they want to say, oh, you are on record, King. Well, you jokers on record now. Because when it's all said and done, it don't matter how many times he cheated on his wife. And that is some messed up stuff. But the fact remains, what he did changed the whole face of this planet. And it's hard to undo something like that. As a matter of fact, it is irreversible repair. Redsilverj, all I gotta say.